Greetings, my dear sunshines. The war in Ukraine has become, a test. A litmus test for all countries. Because everyone is hiding, their true nature. In reality, all this aid, all this karma, created and manifested during the war through other countries has become an indicator that all countries have failed their test and did not accept the divine light, did not start to change, did not sincerely help Ukraine. In other words, the test was not passed. Why? Because most countries, in fact, all countries, are not yet ready for change. Because people are not ready to change. And, of course, it turns out that all these countries will have their own personal, let's say, tests. And all those people who create these countries, their egregore, will have tests because on Earth, there is a transition now, a transition of consciousness, a test for all of humanity. And, it can't be like it was before, although those same people, who are now there, in the leadership of different countries, and people as well, they think that they are simply invincible, that everything is set up for them, their country protects them. And just look at what happened. Yes, the blackouts that have recently occurred in Europe, they simply show, this is the beginning of what changes will come. And people are starting to see some things, but their eyes haven't fully opened, and they will continue to receive more and more lessons. Of course, karma. The karma of Europe is such that Europe is also seeking its own benefit. And here and there, something is being hidden, something is not. So that the war doesn't end too quickly, but also so that they can benefit from it. It's a very cunning position. Let's say England also has such karma. It is fighting, for its, let's say, leadership, to be stronger than America, to show itself as if to help, the weaker. But in reality, it's a karmic, very advantageous position. In this case, here, they themselves don't really play this game and don't perish, but you can show how strong you are against the backdrop of a weaker country that has chosen freedom and light. So, it's also, the karma of a very insincere friend. America has generally shown that its main interest is clear. But also, remember, everyone who has shown something will have similar lessons according to their karma, my dear ones. Everyone will experience what they have put out there. And their karmic teachers, who will be other countries, will treat them the same way. Also, Pakistan and India. Here, the struggle is between religious egregores. Yes, meaning they also did not pass this test, and they will go through it by warring with each other. That's how, my dear sunshines, karma manifests for all of us. Lovingly.